Did you know space is so big, it's impossible to measure? Imagine a place that goes on forever, filled with countless stars, planets, asteroids, and comets. It's like an endless treasure chest of cosmic wonders. Each star could have planets circling it. Each planet could have moons. And there are asteroids and comets zooming around too. Space is a playground of celestial bodies, each one shrouded in its own mystery. Yes, space is a vast, mysterious place that scientists are still trying to understand. Ever wondered how we explore this massive, endless space? Well, our key to unlocking these cosmic mysteries is none other than rockets. Rockets, like enormous fire-breathing dragons, shoot up into the sky with immense power. They are our extraordinary vehicles, designed and built to escape the grip of Earth's gravity. Imagine a rock being flung from a slingshot. That's how a rocket works, but on a much, much grander scale. Their purpose? To transport everything we need for space exploration. From satellites that circle our planet, to probes that venture to far-off planets, even to astronauts who brave the unknown, all rely on the might of rockets. The basic function of a rocket is to push down on the ground with its fiery breath, and in return, the ground pushes back, sending it soaring into the heavens. This is Newton's third law of motion in action. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So, rockets are our special ships that help us sail through the sea of stars. Would you like to journey through space in a rocket? Let's see what it would be like. Imagine being snugly fitted inside a giant rocket, all set to embark on an adventure beyond the Earth's atmosphere. Now, this isn't your everyday journey, it's a thrilling ride to the stars. The countdown begins and your heart races with anticipation. 10, 9, 8. The suspense builds up. 3, 2, 1, and blast off. The rocket roars to life, spewing out flames and smoke as it pushes against the Earth's gravity. You feel a strong force pushing you back into your seat. That's the rocket accelerating, breaking free from the planet's pull. As the rocket ascends, it goes through different stages. These stages are like chapters in a story, each one playing a crucial role in the journey. The first stage, also known as the booster stage, gives the rocket the initial thrust it needs to get off the ground. Once its job is done, it falls back to Earth, and the second stage takes over. The second stage fires up its engines, pushing the rocket even higher. It pierces through the Earth's atmosphere, where air is thin, and there's less friction to slow it down. The rocket is now in space, but the journey isn't over yet. The third and final stage is all about precision. It fires up its engines for a short while to position the rocket in the right path. Once the rocket is on the right course, the engines shut down. The rocket is now coasting through space, carried forward by the momentum from the previous stages. And then the moment you've been waiting for. The hatch opens, revealing the breathtaking view of space. You see the Earth, a beautiful blue marble, becoming smaller and smaller as you zoom off into the endless expanse of the cosmos. Isn't that an exciting journey? Imagine being able to see the Earth becoming smaller and smaller as you zoom off into space. So we've reached space, but what's it like to live there? Imagine your daily routine, but without the pull of gravity. The very first thing that astronauts experience in space is this sense of weightlessness or zero gravity. It's a bit like floating in a swimming pool, only there's no up or down, and you can move in any direction just by pushing off a wall. But how do they sleep without gravity to keep them grounded? Astronauts sleep in specially designed sleeping bags that are strapped to the wall of the spacecraft. These bags prevent them from floating around and bumping into things while they're asleep. And even though there's no sunrise or sunset in space, astronauts still follow a 24-hour schedule, with 8 hours of sleep, just like here on Earth. Now let's talk about food. Space food isn't like the food we eat every day. It's specially prepared and packaged to last for a long time, and to be easy to eat in zero gravity. Imagine eating spaghetti that's been squeezed out of a tube, or a chicken dinner that's been freeze-dried and needs to be rehydrated with water. But despite these differences, astronauts adapt and learn to live and work in these unique conditions. After all, They're not just there to float around and eat tube food, they're conducting important scientific experiments that can help us better understand our universe. Living in space sure is different, isn't it? But it's all part of the grand adventure. Space exploration is not just about rockets and astronauts, it's about dreams and curiosity. It's a grand adventure that stirs our collective imagination and pushes the boundaries of what we believe is possible. Imagine being the first person to set foot on a distant planet or to witness a star being born. These are the kind of dreams that space exploration can make a reality. It's through this exploration that we learn more about our universe, and in turn, about ourselves. We've sent satellites to the furthest reaches of our solar system, peered into the distant past with telescopes, and even landed rovers on Mars. Each mission uncovers a new piece of the cosmic puzzle, inspiring the next generation of dreamers, thinkers, and explorers. So let's keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep dreaming. Because each one of us has the potential to make a profound impact in this infinite universe. Remember, every star in the sky is a world waiting to be explored. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be the one to discover a new planet or a distant star.